Alright, so during the film, Habibi and Ainun, there's a scene where Habibi says to Ainun, "Hey, Ainun, kamu jelek, hitam, kaya gula Jawa." So he's basically saying that she's bad, that she's black, and that she's like Javanese sugar. Later on in the film, well, pretty much the next scene when he meets Ainun as a young adult, his opinion has changed and he now says, "Cantiknya, gila kamu. Gula Jawa sudah berubah jadi gula pasir, ya?" So he's saying that she's changed and that she's turned into white sugar. I'm going to explain a little bit about what this means, because for us, if we don't really probably contextually use sugar in that sense when we're referring to somebody. So, Gula Jawa versus Gula Pasir. I'll start off explaining a little bit about Gula Jawa and then I'll move on to Gula Pasir. Gula Jawa is a very sweet sugar. It's manis, yeah, and it's also unrefined. If you're calling somebody, and let's be honest, it's mainly referred to for females. If you're calling a female Gula Jawa, you're calling them sweet, but you're calling them unrefined. So they're more like a village girl. Somebody that you would consider you're not going to instantly fall in love with, but you get to know them and you'll fall in love with them over time and they're going to be fun and loving for a long period of time. Girls that are considered Gula Jawa are also considered more deep and more grounded. Gula Pasir, on the other hand, refers to cantik, so beautiful, more refined. Cantik is a more modern type girl, someone that, maybe spends time in the salon, getting their hair done, getting their nails done, using a whole heap of beauty products, all of that sort of thing. If someone is Gula Pasir, you usually love at first sight. The moment you see them, you think, oh yeah. Girls that are considered Gula Pasir, however, tend to be a little bit more superficial. And you may have a good time with them for a couple of weeks, but then you get bored of them because they don't have anything deep within them that they can share. So they're a very superficial type of person. Now, in Indonesia, you can be Gula Jawa, you can be Gula Pasir, you can go from Gula Jawa to Gula Pasir, and you can go from Gula Pasir back to Gula Jawa. Some people in Indonesia prefer Gula Jawa. They prefer a more traditional type of girl as opposed to Gula Pasir, the more modern. If you're Gula Jawa, that doesn't mean that you don't go to the salon and get your hair done, you don't wear makeup, and you don't look after yourself. That doesn't mean that. It just means that you're not as, self-interested. So, you're not self-seated like you might be if you're Gula Pasir. There's a huge, huge market in Indonesia for skin whitening cream. That market is definitely targeting Gula Pasir, girls that are considered Gula Pasir, because if you look at the two colours of the sugar, so up here is Gula Jawa, which you can see is a more dark, unrefined type sugar, and then down here's the Gula Pasir. It's white, it's fine, it's crisp. And the marketing for the whitening cream is very much targeted at girls to make them become cantik, or in the context of this, Gula Pasir. Hope that helps you answer the couple of questions that you've got about Gula Jawa and Gula Pasir.